Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bougie K. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, hey girl, hey. Okay, so I tried this new makeup today. I tried the concealer. I'm trying to see how I like it and if my lips is gonna be glossy enough. Ugh, I hate that. I think I put on too much. Ugh, I hate that. Oh my gosh. It's such a pet peeve of mine. So we are back, and today I wanted to do a little reset because last week I just felt like my life was just everywhere. I was not on my routine at the gym. I was not on my routine with my eating habits. I was like, let me go ahead. I have food in here that I need to prep. I'm gonna go ahead and prep. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my refrigerator because it looks a mess right now, child. I'm embarrassed. Like, yeah, it's just like food everywhere. Not even mess. It's like, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean it out. I'm gonna go ahead and prep for this week coming up, and I'm gonna also go ahead and get my stuff like back in order. Cause I even feel like now talking, I'm everywhere, and it's like, girl, get your life under control. So that's what we're doing today. A little mini reset. I want to go to the grocery store and get some things. I need some Ziploc bags to go ahead and package up my food. I need some little things that I need for this week because school is out. I officially have a senior. Oh my gosh, y'all. Am I ready for this? Am I ready that I have one more year before I become an empty nester? I don't know. But that's what we're doing today. I want to go ahead and go get dressed. I just finished with my makeup. I took a shower. I want to go ahead and get some grocery for me to go ahead and prep. And then we'll be right back to clean up this refrigerator and prep this food for this week coming up. So summer is here, at least in my household. I have no plans, y'all. I don't know what I have to do for this summer or what I want to do for this summer. I know eventually I'm not going to want to stay in the house the entire summer because that's just not me. But I don't have any plans lined up because in my head, I'm like, no, we're not doing nothing this summer. Our last trip was for spring break. We're not doing nothing for the summer. We're going to keep it chill. We're going to keep it low key because I got a big year coming up. But to be honest, do I want to stay in the house doing nothing but working? No. And that's been the thing. That's probably why my mind has been all over the place because it's just been work. This is the first Saturday that I'm not working, which I'm actually glad that they took away weekend overtime because I would have been working if it was available. So this forced me to take a little break for myself because, yeah, girl, no. So we're going to go ahead and get some stuff prepared because I want to put my life back on schedule. I want to get into like a routine, and I had one so consistent in the beginning of the year. Like I was going to the gym, like to the point where I was wanting to go like 4 times a week. I was eating good, and it's like kind of like stuff kind of took a halt when I felt like my diet was not reflecting on the outside what I wanted it to. And then I kind of was like, okay, I got my little nutritionist. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And then it's like even with that, it still kind of took a hold when she told me to buy a scale. Because don't tell me about no scale. I didn't have no scale in my house for a reason. Because I ain't no need to be stepping on no scale and it ain't moving. And I literally stepped on the scale because she told me to step on the scale. And when I stepped on the scale, it ain't moved. So I was like, girl, bye. I'm going to eat what I want to eat at this point. Granted, I didn't go too crazy, but I definitely did. Was like, I'm eating what I want to eat. I don't got time for that because y'all not going to stress me out. So it honestly be making me feel like, girl, where's Dr. Miami? Because we're coming. But I'm still going to stick on my little routine. But yeah, girl, at this point, I feel like I'm just talking. I'm just rambling. I need to go ahead and get dressed so I can go to this grocery store. And then I will be back so y'all can help me clean out this refrigerator. Help me prep for my food for this week. Girl, you can tell I'm feeling myself with this little new lip combo I done tried. I listened to y'all. I went and tried a different brown rather than the chestnut. I got it from Morphe. That I think somebody left in the comments. It was like, get it from Morphe. I think it's called Trendsetter. See, y'all. See, it is giving. So I like this. And I also went and got this lip gloss from MAC. I bought the mini one because I have clear lip glosses, but I wanted to try this on and see how it was going to be on top of it. Granted, I've just been playing the makeup. I need to kind of stop and pump my brakes because I say this every freaking time I get on this vlog that I need to stop going to these people's store. But then I end up going back anyways. It's an Ulta, I'm sorry, right next to my therapist's office, which is like after I leave therapy, I just be like, I do my mental health check-ins. Now let me do my retail check-in, girl. But no, let me stop, child. But I be going to Ulta after I leave therapy, which I really need to stop. Maybe I should talk to her about that next time I go. because she's supposed to be fixing my problems, but actually Ulta is fixing my problems. Girl, don't mind me. Just got it back from the grocery store. I don't know why I do this to myself. This is like the second week I've done this in a row. I would eat in the morning, don't even think about eating for the rest of the day because I just be preoccupied with doing everything else. Go to the grocery store and then leave the grocery store. While I'm in the grocery store, I'm hungry as heck. So I'm picking up stuff that I probably don't even need. But then when I leave the grocery store, I'm hungry. I don't even know how to explain it. Starved. So I hate McDonald's. I hate them. I just had to stop by McDonald's and get me something to put in my stomach really quick because I felt myself about to crash out because I was so hungry. But needless to say, I went and got a little bit of grocery, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean out my refrigerator. But I have some arugula, and it was like, if you see me having double things, it's because it was a buy one get one free. Of course, Publix has everything buy one get one free. So I got some arugula, and then I have some Hearty Harvest. So I'm gonna make my own salads this week instead of the prepackaged salads. I got some bone broth, because I really want to go ahead and probably see maybe in the mornings if I can just do like a little bone broth to kind of fill me up in the mornings. I went ahead and got some pico de gallo. I like the spicy kind because what I do is I cook my ground turkey back here, and then I have like some jasmine rice, which you see right there, some corn, and I make like a little taco bowl. Or like I use this also when I'm doing my shrimp. I use the pico as well when I'm doing my shrimp tacos. I got some strawberries. I got an avocado with some sourdough bread because I want to start making some avocado toast. Speaking of avocado toast, look what I got me and my baby. Yes, y'all know Love Island comes back on this week coming up. So we got our drinks for Love Island, baby. A little poppy, a little, I think it's a fruit punch flavor. Have that. Then we have some shredded iceberg. I usually put this on my tacos and everything. And then I bought some eggs and bananas. So that's pretty much all I got for the grocery store just now. And then I love this cleaning supply. It makes the house smell really good. And I just love the way it cleans up everything in my house. I also have the spray bottle, but I keep this to keep the smell lively in the house. They also had steak sauce, buy one, get one free. And this is my favorite steak sauce. The thick and hearty sauce. Yes. We be in here fighting over that sauce. Oh, last thing before I go. I also picked up, they had this on sale at Publix, and I've never even seen these in Publix before. I usually get them from like a farmer's market. Lychee. If you guys do not know about this fruit, which I'm pretty sure you do because now they have a drink. They have a drink now. It's like a lychee martini. Y'all probably know it from there. But this is like such a good fruit, and I love it. So they had one buy one get one free at Publix, and they were only $5. So I'm like, baby, this is a steal because these are usually $7 just for this size. So yeah. That's what I got. So let me go ahead. I'm taking everything out the refrigerator, and we're going to go ahead and clean everything off. Clean the bottom of my refrigerator, get everything that's not needed in my refrigerator, get it out, and we can go ahead and start prepping for what needs to go in there for this week coming up. So y'all can just stick along with me. I'm going to do a little deep clean in my refrigerator. So this is the stuff I hate that my family does. Look at this. What is this? Like, y'all could have literally dumped this out and cleaned this container. But instead, they put this little bit of meat in this container just because they didn't want to wash. The freak? Like, y'all just wasting stuff. So I'm taking all of this out. There's a lot of stuff that's just in here and in the way. I'm stocking up stuff in my refrigerator, and I realized that I'm about to put these in here, and I don't think I told you guys about this. I got this a couple of weeks ago at a party I went to. 0 calories, 1 gram of carbs, and this is so freaking good. I got the grapefruit citrus flavor. I haven't tried any other flavors, but I can speak for this. This is so good. It's sparkling water, so it's not like a prebiotic or anything. It's sparkling water, but yeah. So I usually put like 2 in the refrigerator for me for the week, and I rotate it between the prebiotic, I'm sorry, poppy, and then I'll just do the sparkling water for dinner. I am a minimalist. I don't like a lot of clutter, and I like stuff to be organized. So on the top shelf, I have my moolah milk. I have the banana in the front, and then behind that, I have the almond milk. I have they drink lemonades and sweet teas. I have my tart cherry juice. I have my eggs. I have my Greek yogurt. They have their applesauce. I got a big thing of whipping cream because I use that a lot when I'm cooking for them. I then go ahead and have my strawberries, my lychees, and this tin right here, this is watermelons that I cut up that I needed to put in something because, girl, when you cut up a full watermelon, it's so much, and I cannot put it in a small container. I then go down here. I cleaned out this cabinet too. This has all my butter, my cheeses, and everything. And then you go here and you have the salads, my drinks, my meat that I prepped for the week. But I also have to prep some more. I got to go back to the store and get some Ziploc bags. In this, I carry my fruits, so my avocado, my oranges, my apples. And then in this last one right here, that is where all of our all of our vegetables go. So, yeah. Over here, it's a lot to organize. I'm just like, whatever. I got to clean this out. I'm going to clean that right now. But this is my water, my coconut water, and then I have my creamer and my juice for my smoothies. And then here is just the condiments that once you open them, they have to stay cool. And more whipping cream, because I said I use a lot of whipping cream. And my husband loves these drinks for work. So that is the refrigerator cleanup. Let me do this top shelf really quick and dispose of what I don't need, and then I'll go ahead and take the trash out and then go start prepping for my food because I need to prep my meat because I had my meat out since yesterday in the refrigerator. I want to cook it before it goes bad. Okay, so I'm trying to play with some of my lighting. Bear with me 1 second because I'm trying to see, does it look better if I leave my light off or on? I just got finished doing a couple of short form contents. I did my makeup. Nowhere to go. I was trying out this new concealer because I was noticing that when I was doing my content before, when I would do my concealer in person, it would look like it's really good. But when I was looking back at the clips when I was recording, I'm like, why is it giving like an orange tint? I hated that. So I was like, maybe I need to change up my concealer because what I was using Hourglass and I was using the Too Faced Born This Way. I switched it up and went NARS. Now, mind you, back in the days, I did not like NARS at all. Like, I tried like 3 different shades of NARS, and it was not giving what I needed to get. So, I went back the other day, and I was like, let me try the matte concealer. And then on top of the matte concealer, I'll go ahead and do the, what is it? Because I put it in my shopping cart to get a bigger size. Because I just went to go pick it up to test it out and see if I liked it. So, it is the Radiant Creamy Concealer. So I have the matte concealer that I put on top. That's my base. And then if I want to do like a little highlight, I'll go ahead and mix it with the Hourglass. That has been the whole game changer. Like, my makeup no longer looks too bright. Even when I was doing like my bright under eye, like I like right now, like you can see I have the bright under eye. I love a bright under eye. But when I was doing my bright under eye before, it was pulling orange. And I'm like, what the freak? And I'm like, I know I have like gold undertones, but it should not be pulling orange when I'm putting on my makeup. And I was like, why is it doing that? Switching to NARS. That's my new go-to. Deal is sealed. I love my makeup today. I feel like this is going to be my new go-to. I feel like I'm going to be rocking pink until pink can't be rocked no more because I am a pink girly. Like, it just does. It gives baby doll. And I love that. So certain things that I'm going to do that I always do that you'll know that it's my thing. It's my little go-to. So the wing, I've been doing this for so long. I'm going to continue to do it. I don't like doing it really thick. I actually don't even do it on my top line anymore. So when I was doing my own eyelashes and I was doing a strip, I would go ahead and go across the top. So in case I ever made any mistakes with my eyelashes, even though I know what I'm doing now, but in the past, if I made any mistakes, like you couldn't see it because I have like a black line going across to do my wing. Now, I don't even do the line at the top no more because I'm loving a super natural look and then add your blush in to make it pop. That's my go-to. And I'm loving this look. It's giving chocolate baby. So, and now I gotta wipe it off because I have nowhere to go. They're out there watching a movie. I told them I wasn't going to watch it, but I might just go out there and chill with my family a little bit before we go to bed. But before I do, let me go ahead and do my nighttime routine. And I'm going to put on a mask for overnight. You usually keep it on for like a couple hours, but I think I'm going to let this mask go for overnight because I always end up doing my mask too late. And because I do it so late, I be up late trying to wait. It's 8 o'clock right now, right? I'll be up to 10 o'clock trying to take the mask off, and I like to be in the bed by 9. So I'm going to sleep with the mask on, but this is what I go to for... So Sundays I use as my reset when it comes to skincare routine. So for Sundays, what I'll do is I'll go ahead and go in with an exfoliator, which is what I have right here to use to the people: papaya, vitamin C, and ginger root lactic acid. It's an exfoliate and a brightening serum. So I'll do these every Sunday. And then I have the miniature sizes of these, but I am going to go ahead and invest in the big size because this one is almost gone. I have a backup, but I should have just bought a full bottle, but I end up buying like a duplicate. So I'm going to go back and get this in the big size. This is the Glow Receipt, the toner, I'm sorry. And here's the Glow Receipt, the moisturizer. So I'm going to go back and get these in the big size. And then I have my Used to the People, the superfood serum I put on. And then after I put all of that on, I'll go ahead and mist my face with the Codaline. And then I'll put on my mask. So I told you guys everything that I do, which is what I'm about to do right now. So since I already told y'all what I'm using, I'm going to just go ahead and put some music on for y'all and vibe out. My mask, I do the Medicube mask. I don't get this from Sephora. I actually get this from Ulta's.
You make me want to throw my picture out the window. Tell MC.
I use my towelette that I have. I don't use a rag when I'm doing this. And what I'm going to do, I got 2 of them, so I'm going to use the Medicube. I'm going to use this to go ahead and wipe the makeup off and then go ahead and start doing my face.
It's not hot that you be calling me, stressing me, paging my people, you're just non-stop. And it's not hot that you be leaving me messages every 10 minutes and then you stop by. When I first met you, you weren't cool, but it was game, you had me fooled. 20 minutes after I gave you my number, you already had my milk box full. So what? You bought a pair of shoes, but now I guess you think I owe you. You have to call as much as you do. I give them back to the group with you. And so what? Mama like you. Now I guess you think I will too. Even if you don't say it like you do, I don't really care 'cause you a bugaboo. My picture out the window. See, I should cut the phone post, break my lease so I can move. You a bugaboo, a bugaboo, a bugaboo. I wanna put your number on the call line. AOL, make my email stop. You a bugaboo. You bugging what? You bugging who? You bugging me? And don't you see it ain't cool. It's not hot. Then when I'm blocking your phone number, you call me over your best friend's house. And it's not hot that I can't even go out with my girlfriends without you tracking me down. You need to chill out with that mess, 'cause you can't keep having me stressed. 'Cause every time my phone rings, it seems to be you, and I'm praying that it is someone else. So what? You bought a pair of shoes, now I guess you think I owe you. Oh, you. As much as you do, I give them back to be through with you. And so what? So what? What? Now I guess you think I will too. Even if the folks say they like you too. I don't give a damn 'cause you're a bugaboo. You ain't gonna throw my picture out the window. Tell MC I to cut the phone. Break my lease so I can move. 'Cause you a bugaboo, a bugaboo. I wanna put your number on the call. You bugging me, and don't you see it ain't cool.
Good morning. How is it to wake up with such a glowy skin? I know y'all see that light bouncing off my forehead from just so glowy. Like, this is how I wake up every week, starting off with great skincare on a Sunday. So let me go ahead, because I'm trying to try something new this week. I want to try and skip breakfast or eat breakfast later. And I want to do probably like the bone broth that I've been seeing all over the internet. So. And I prepped on the other day when I was talking to you guys. So I have a variety of things that I can eat for lunch. It's just stuck. It's frozen and stuck. So I can either do, I have ground turkey that I keep. So I either with my ground turkey, I usually do like a taco bowl, or I'll do maybe even a taco. I also have chicken wings that I have, but I don't want chicken wings today. I have shrimp that I can do a shrimp taco with, and then I also have shrimp that I can do a shrimp salad with. I have salmon and steak. So I feel like I haven't had a steak in a while. So I'm doing steak today for lunch, and I can put the rest of this back up. So I'm gonna use my mug. I hope this is not nasty, y'all. So I have my bone broth. Let me see how the sodium. Ooh, this is a lot of sodium. No, maybe I should have got the unsalted. I hate that, like, when everybody is going on some sort of a wave or whatever, like, brands try to market off of that. I hate that with a passion. Like, 8 grams of protein? No, it's not, probably. Like, y'all just saying it because y'all know everybody over here saying they need to do more protein. Like, please stop lying to us. I don't like that. Just pour some bone broth, and then I put like some, well, don't need to put no salt in it, honey. Probably put like some pepper in it, probably a little bit of cayenne, and drink this instead of drinking like a coffee. Because I feel like if I start off with coffee and nothing on my stomach, it's probably too sweet. Even though I use the Chobani, I don't remember the name of it. Even though I use the Chobani creamer, I feel like it's still, to me, it's still a lot of sugar, probably. It has milk, cream, cane sugar, natural flavors, and vanilla extract. Of course, when you see natural flavors, it's always something that we really don't know. And they saying that it's not healthy, but at this point, everything not healthy. I'm just trying to lose this weight, child, or trying to have a healthier lifestyle. So I'm trying to see different ways. I'm going to see if I like this. If I like it, then I'll continue with it. But if I don't, we're going to scratch it. But I'm going to do this for right now, and then probably like around 10 o'clock, I will come back and do like avocado toast with some eggs instead of eating right when I wake up, because then I find myself being hungry around 10 and just snacking unnecessarily, and I don't want to snack like that. I want to have like hearty meals so I don't have to snack as often. So I'll go ahead and put this in. I did it for like a minute. Let me go ahead and put this stuff back up. So I took out my lunch for today, and I'm going to drink this and then see what happens. See if I can stay sustained for a couple of hours. My battery is actually about to go dead. So while I'm going to try this out, after I try this out, I'm going to go ahead and plug y'all up so y'all can charge while I'm working. So I have my pepper. I'm just going to add the pepper in it. And I got my cayenne pepper. It's giving, like, this smell is reminding me of my grandma's house when I was younger. Like, she would always be cooking something. So it's giving me that smell. I'm trying, y'all. Don't taste like nothing. It tastes like something, but it's not bad. So I guess I'll go ahead and take this. So take this on. Like, I don't know. It's just giving me my grandma's house back in the days when we were younger. My grandma had a hub, always cooking, but she had like the cheap version of foods. And maybe that's why I'm so like, I do not buy cheap brands because I grew up with that. So like, so it just gives that smell, like that Save-A-Lot smell. I don't know. I'm trying not to judge nobody because ain't nothing wrong with Save-A-Lot. I just don't like that smell. I just don't like that. I don't know. I love my grandma. Love her, baby. But that, when she was to cook, we would add unnamed brand stuff, and I did not like the smell. But I would check back in with you guys probably like around lunchtime. Okay, so yes, I'm still in my pajamas. Face still looking like glass, so don't judge. But I was looking for a grater. I have my avocado toast right here. I'm not a fan of avocado toast, but I'm gonna make myself be a fan. I wanted to grate the egg on top of it, but I can't find my hand grater. I cannot find my grater. So what I'm going to do instead is just slice the egg on top of the avocado toast and just probably try to slice it thinly. To me, I told you guys earlier, avocado does not taste like anything to me. It gives the consistency of butter or maybe even mayonnaise, which I don't like it on its own, so I can't see how people just eat avocado toast by itself. But in the love of a Love Island returning, why not do a little avocado toast for my little morning snack? It ain't all that cute. It's not all that cute. I'm gonna put some salt and pepper onto it. Okay, so I decided to get dressed and do something with myself. Let my hair down. Look like somebody right now. But my lunch is ready. I have a sweet potato, I have my steak, and I have some cabbage that I'm about to go ahead and eat. I like these smaller plates. I guess this wouldn't be considered a small plate, but I like these size because it doesn't make you overload your plate with food. So this is my lunch. I don't know if I'm coming back on here to show y'all dinner because I feel like it's not necessary because I'm not doing a whole what I eat in a day. Even I did that right now. Child, who knows? I'll get back with y'all when I'm check back in tomorrow probably. What's up, y'all? I just got back from date night, getting ready to get situated, get relaxed, and watch some Love Island before, yeah. I just want to check back on. I have not talked to you guys in probably like a week. I was supposed to be showing y'all me getting back on track, and I started so strong on freaking Monday. My problem is my nutritionist was like, buy a scale, and I don't know why I listened to her because I don't like scales. And I bought the scale, and I stepped on the scale, and I was just like, F it. What the freak ever. I ain't do bad, though. I just didn't track my meals this week with her, and I did not go to the gym, not one bit. I literally, like, when the alarm would go off in the morning, snooze, and go right back to sleep. So I gave myself a little break this week and was like, well, whatever, let me just take this as my little summer break, take this week off. But I'm going into the gym next week, and I want to go in probably like, I want to start pushing like 5 times a week. I want to push 5 times a week. I'm going to put it on myself. I'm actually finna sit down before Love Island come on. I'm finna sit down and kind of like map out a little plan for myself because she actually sent me some stuff that I should be eating. Because first she was trying to get a feel of like what I'm eating, how am I eating it, like my portion control, am I not having portion control and stuff like that. But when she sent me the list today of the stuff that I should not be eating, everything that was on that list was everything I be eating. Like watermelon. My favorite go-to fruit is watermelon and pineapples. I can't have pineapples, and she want me to take watermelon off the list too. I do like a banana smoothie. So good. I can only have the banana smoothie if I'm going to the gym, and I can't use a full banana. I have to use a half a banana because a full banana is double the serving size. So I'm about to lock in for real, for real. I have no excuses. At first, I got frustrated with work or whatever because I felt that I ain't gonna talk about work. I got frustrated with them, but I'm gonna use whatever they just did to benefit me. So I'm gonna bust my behind in the gym. I'm gonna try to go 5 times a week. I was saying Mondays was like my reset day, my rest day, but I think I need to get in the gym on Monday. I think I need to get in the gym. So I'm gonna start going to the gym starting on Monday. I'm gonna go early in the morning, so I'm gonna probably wake up at 5 o'clock. I'm gonna go back to my 5 o'clock morning routine. I realized that at one point in my life, I was like, I want to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, even on the weekends, and I want to get my day started because waking up at 11 and 12 o'clock, your whole day is gone by that point. And yeah, no, we making some changes. I feel like I come on here all the time and be like, we want to make some changes. We're gonna do some changes. We're gonna do this, but I'm locking in right now. I'm locking in, tunnel vision. I got stuff to do, and I think I came to this realization because I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I was really like contemplating, like, look, I've been at this for 3 years. Nothing has been successful. I'm frustrated. I'm aggravated. Like, I got a freaking nutritionist, but I only had her for like a month. So I can't, a month and a half now. But I'm like, I can't put that much pressure on her because she's still getting a feel of who I am and what I'm eating and how I'm tracking my meals and stuff. So I was like, I think I'm going to go and I'm going to have the surgery. I'm just going to go have surgery, child. It is what it is. Like, everybody out here looking tea, and then I had surgery. Like, girl, me next. Count me in. But after I got off the phone with the doctor and had a conversation, yeah, girl, that's not the route for me. But so, I'm going to just work on me. I'm not gonna make no more excuses. Ain't no more. Yeah, I'm tired, y'all. And I keep trying to find a shortcut. I keep trying to find a way out. I'm tired. I'm gonna go ahead and start writing down some things that I want to do, some things I want to take out of my meal plan, some things I want to add into, incorporate how I want to start eating. I do that anyways, but now I have the tools of what I need to be eating, what I don't need to be eating, but let me go and get this stuff taken care of. My face card is tea. I like my makeup I did for date night. I might do a little tutorial of how I got this look because y'all already know I'm a pink girl. Damn, I love pink. I'm gonna do the pink blush. I see everybody on the internet raving about Painted by Esther and everything that's been going on. I'm with Esther. I've been with Esther because I love a pink. Only thing I wouldn't do is I wouldn't do the pink eyeshadow. I'm not an eyeshadow girl. I usually put like bronzer on my eyelids, but baby, pink me down. Pink me down. So yeah, that's what we finna get ready to do. I will talk to you guys later. I might check in with y'all. How y'all been liking Love Island? How y'all been liking it? I don't know yet. It's still too soon for me to be making judgments on anybody right now. Like, I don't know. I like Melanie, but she was kind of tripping last night. I didn't know if I was going to like KC at first. I was like, something about him I ain't really feeling. But when the show came on, I love KC now. Sincere, he cool. Sean, I like him, but it's something about him I just don't know yet. I can't put my finger on it yet. Anaya, she's pretty. I like her. Hate the hair. Not because she don't have the braids. I feel like if you're going to do curly, this is just my opinion. If you're going to do curly and you're going to be on an island, I would have loved to see inches. Don't do no little curly bob. Girl, no. Why you ain't got inches down your freaking back? You could have dressed it up so cute over this little braid that y'all finna have, but you got a short curly bob. You don't even gotta have the braids. You should do inches with the curly hair, period. Because I feel like curly hair during the summer can be it. Just gotta be long. And it would have been super easy to maintain. Anaya. But Trinity, I don't know. I was rooting for her, but I'm like, I don't know what that little stunt she pulled with picking, what's his name, Bryce? Girl, what? But I ain't trying to make too much judgment because I'm still getting to know these people, so I don't want to be jumping down their throat. And I do have a giveaway going on until June 29th. June 29th is when I'm going to announce the winner. Like, you have to recommend somebody to the vlog or to this, my channel, have them subscribe, and then you're going to go ahead and leave a comment in the vlog. In the comments, say what you liked about the vlog, and then you're going to put your Instagram handle and your friend who you recommended that subscribed as well, Instagram handle, and that is how you will get nominated to get the prize that I'm giving away. I'm giving away skincare products that I love, that have my skin looking so flawless, that have my skin looking so good. I'm going to give you guys my regimen, okay? And the other person, I'm giving them something nice. So, yeah. Y'all have until June 29th. So, tap in. Tap in. Talk to y'all later. Mwah.